of course the Ninth Circuit wants to screw everything up for us. So as of last night, as of 9:54, like in the wee hours, the Ninth Circuit filed an emergency stay. And what the emergency stay essentially does is it stays Judge Benitez's preliminary injunction. And I'll actually put a link to the order down the details if you want to look at it for yourself. But it's just a brief paragraph essentially saying that they are going to issue the emergency stay pending them doing an official order probably sometime next week. But the likelihood is if they issue this emergency stay, they are probably going to issue an official order next week. So likely this stay is going to stay into effect all the way through. And now the Ninth Circuit has Rose v. Becerra in their hand. They have this case in their hand and is going to go through the Ninth Circuit process. So what does this mean? Well, it means that we are back to the old status quo. You have to use background checks to purchase ammunition, and you can no longer order ammunition online directly to yourself. Instead, you have to order it, and it has to go to an FFL, and you have to go through the background process. And so what is going on with your pending orders? Let's say you ordered something already, maybe it hasn't shipped, something like that. We don't know exactly what the Ninth Circuit is going to say. Different from what happened in the Duncan v. Becerra, when Judge Benitez issued the stay in Duncan v. Becerra, he gave the AG's office in the state of California a directive saying that they could not enforce any of the language up to a certain day and time, and that anyone who purchased a magazine, before that day, before that time, was in legal possession of that, and therefore law enforcement could not enforce any of the penalties. With this emergency order, we didn't get anything like that from the Ninth Circuit, and we really don't know in what form the Ninth Circuit's official order is going to be. So some manufacturers, some people that you ordered online ammunition from probably will ship it to you because the statutory language is not in effect. But there might be some manufacturers who won't because we don't know exactly what is going to happen. So really what the Ninth Circuit has done is thrown us all into limbo. And so I think this is very telling also when we look at things like the Miller v. Becerra, the AWB action that we have going forward also with Judge Benitez, which was supposed to be heard last month but has been pushed out indefinitely, and we're waiting for a date because of what's going on with the virus. What I would say with that is if we get any sort of favorable ruling from Judge Benitez, which I'm anticipating we will, just based on his track record now, I would say we have to really be on our toes and be ready to take our actions in that case, because the AG's office has really dialed this in now, and they are trying to stop anything from happening if Judge Benitez gives us a favorable order. And the Ninth Circuit has shown that they are not willing to kind of let this play out. So that's just a quick update for you guys. I know it sucks. I'm not happy about it. I really didn't think that they would move this fast. I definitely didn't think that they would, get this filed like super late at night. I thought that the Ninth Circuit or the judges would wait to address it till next week. I thought maybe Monday at the earliest we would hear something, but man, the Ninth Circuit was moving fast, and the government agencies here were moving fast. We've never seen them move this fast ever in our lives. If you found this video helpful and you'd like to support the channel, the best way to do that is to join the Patreon. I'll put a link to my Patreon page down below. Another way you can support the channel is using the various affiliate links also in the details. So as always, thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And never forget, a nation that draws a great distinction between its scholars and its warriors will have its laws written by cowards and its wars fought by fools.